Y'all, so the audio is gonna be a little bit chopped because I have to get my actual mic fixed, and then after that I'll be using that. So usually I'm a avid YouTube watcher. I be watching Neek. I love her mom, Ms.Cindy. I be watching like Kiana, everybody who has sense, person Kwan, Queen and Clarence when they post and stuff like that. So Nika's one of my, and of course we got to shout out Tiara, but Nika's one of my favorite YouTubers and stuff like that because I just love how she went off and thrived after the griminess of King, because King is grimy, King is calculated, King is cold. This situation with Miss Cindy has every single right to be mad. The only thing I wish was that Neek spoke up a little bit more for her mom, because one thing Miss Cindy gonna do is eat down for Neek. She gonna stand her ground. She gonna protect her daughter. But I feel like Neek is probably already caught on to what King is trying to do, where they're trying to jumpstart and create drama just so they can have a money grab. Because at the end of the day, King and Lena are evil. I don't care what nobody say. King is a deadbeat. You do not take care of Kaiser. You does nothing. You shouldn't even have it in your heart to talk back to Miss Cindy at all. Even if you mad, I don't care what Miss Cindy says, because at the end of the day, Miss Cindy is the one who, along with me, takes care of your child when you decided to get your ass up out of the country and move to Thailand with your whatever she is, wife, not wife, fiance, blah 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 blah, ring holder, and your kids. I'm never gonna speak on no kids because kids are innocent. You moved away knowing that you had a son, knowing that you had a responsibility. King is so just disgusting and just ew. Miss Cindy has every single right to be mad. And for the people who are saying, oh no, Miss Cindy is wrong, bro, you know damn well if you was living in a house with your husband or your girlfriend, this is why we have things like Snapped. This is why you got things like America's Most Wanted, where people snapping on their spouse XYZ. You know damn well if you come in and catch your spouse and your best friend who's been around the family in your grandson's bed and leaving period stains and all that stuff, you know you would be more than mad. And it's not even about that. It's about the fact that this is the house where Miss Cindy was residing in. And having to go to court to just regain control over the house, or regain the fact that she had to move out of that house, you messed with my livelihood. That's a different thing. So Miss Cindy has every right to be pissed. And I'm glad she is standing her ground. King is a dead beat dad. Neek, it's only, I wish Neek would just like honestly cut off the fact, because she has enough proof that that man does not take care of King. Not King, Kaiser. I wish she would just cut off and literally just take a child away. And I know she's trying to keep him in Kaiser's life because, like, you want Kaiser to have a father figure. But King is disgusting. And when he said, but I consider her a grandparent, she is not a grandparent. No grandparent goes and has sex on the grandchild's bed with a stranger, okay? And leaves period blood stains. King is disgusting. Miss Cindy, you did that. You ate down. Period. It's about the principle, and people don't get that.